Hello, hello, dear Instagram family and dear High Vibe tribe, because I'm doing a double today again. I'm recording it directly on our private Facebook group also. Hello, everyone. Natalie, good to see you here. Let me know where you're from. So anyone who is new here, there is a little tradition. You give me where you are from, and I have this huge map here on that side, and I can't move my cell phone right now. And I put a little pin everywhere in the world that we have Instagram followers, and I just adore that. So I'm Colette Stryker. I am the co-founder of an innovation in the field of psychology. It's called MAP, Manifesting All Possibilities. And I meet here with you, with the family, the tribe. It's a very high vibe tribe. We help each other raise our vibration and manifest our dreams by raising our frequency. And so welcome everyone. And if you are new here, just know a few things. We meet from Monday to Friday on Instagram, as you know, you're here. And there is a gift page. I am an international bestseller author of a book, Abundance on Demand, and I give it for free in this gift page. So if you want to catch it and get it, it's very easy. You click on the link at the top in my bio, you sign up, and you will receive access to a gift page where there is my book, there are videos, there are audios, there is meditations, there is tons of gifts. And in addition, since yesterday, we have our own private Facebook group. And that's where you receive an email and it will invite you privately to belong to the Facebook group. So that now we have a place where we can exchange outside of the Instagram. So we can see each other's faces, you can do a little live videos, we can exchange our knowledge. It's going to be so much more fun, even. Hi Tina, how are you doing? Yay, Finland is here now. Tina, you're here every day, it's awesome. And Jackie's here too. Spiritual Love Soul, I love your name. Oh, I see Isa. She's from the Philippines. Hi, Jackie. Yes, Isa is on my team. I'm happy she's here too, from the Philippines. I recognize you. She's awesome. She's one of the top person that helps me do all my social media, all my YouTube, all my everything. Hello, team. So if you're new here, just give me where you're from. Share with me your family here, you're safe. I just love to know where you're from so that I can imagine you. And every day when I do my routine, I think of you and I praise you and I send you lots of wishes that you realize all your dreams. And actually on Friday morning, it's going to be around 10 a.m. I'll be on the live Facebook group, the private group that we have. And I'll be showing you my routine, my morning routine. Every Friday, I'll do the routine with you. You'll see how I stop and think of you. Hey, Farah is here too. Hello, Crystal, everyone. Awesome, so nice to have you. So, Kata is here. Give me where you are from. It helps me have a sense. At the end, we have this little tradition where we do this big hug around the world. Farah represents San Diego. We have already Jackie in New York State area, New Jersey, and all over the world. We have Finland now with Tina. She's here. She's holding the flame all over the world. Oh, well, hello everyone. Okay, so we are I have 30 years of experience in the field of psychology, law of attraction, mindset, peak performance. So please ask me your questions. That's how I am inspired. And I have this little book and I write the questions down and I answer them not only here, but then I will also write the answer in the Facebook group. I collect them so that I can do that. So how is everyone? How is it? Oh, Crystal, I missed you guys. Yeah, you know what, Crystal? I was at the airport. It lasted only about 20 minutes because I had to pick up my son, Valentin, the top trainer at the MAP Coaching Institute. For those who are trainees here on the call. And I picked him up at the airport, so I had to make it a little shorter than usual. So that's perhaps why you missed me yesterday. Oh, Lisa, yes. Fantastic. I remember you, Lisa, from Miami. Fantastic, Lisa. Nice to see you again. I love Miami. Fantastic. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Yes. I had such a day yesterday. I was in such a flow. And yeah, I don't think I shared it with you. I did what I have, this new type of meditation I do in the morning. And I call it the smiling meditation. Now, figure it out. There is even research, scientific research on the power of a smile. And if every one of you, I want to invite you to do a little smile right now. And a Mona Lisa smile. Not like a huge smile, you don't have to. Just a nice little smile. Like that. I promise you, you're going to immediately feel something in your body. You are wired. We are wired to feel joy and fun and excitement and happiness connected to a smile. This is why it's so important for you to smile, and not only just for you, actually everyone who is watching you smiling, or everyone you are smiling to is receiving this shoot of awesome positive energy all over their body and around their heart. And you're giving this gift to the world. So what I do in the morning, and I recorded the meditation, I will post it in the private Facebook group. Now that we have one, it's awesome. So I can post things there before I post it everywhere else. So I have the team working on it. And as soon as I get the meditation, smiling meditation, recorded and posted, I'll share it with you on the Facebook group. And just to remind everyone, hi John Kennedy, hello. Hey, Kavita is here, hello. Are you in the Facebook group, Kavita? Tell me a yes or no. If you need help, let me know. It's very easy. 2 ways to get in. One, you click up there in the bio, Instagram bio, and there is a link. It goes directly to a page. You sign up, you receive 2 emails, one inviting you to the free gift page, the other one inviting you to the private group. All right, so that's one way. If you already have signed up before yesterday, you're on this list, and I sent an email yesterday to everyone, so I'm sure you got an email. And please join in. I am still to join, Colette. Thank you. I will look at the link. Oh, awesome, awesome. Yeah, we're missing you. I was thinking Kavita is not in. She's missing. We have almost everyone else is in there. Oh, on Friday, I'll be at 10 o'clock a.m. Let me stop something. Just a second. It's my washing machine. Man, can you close the door, please, bud? Thank you. All right. It's better. There's like this huge washing machine and dryer going on. Yes, so I'll be there on Friday at 10 a.m. and I'll do my routine, and you're going to see me doing my routine. It's going to be in the private Facebook group, not in the Instagram, okay? Oh yeah, I missed you a lot, absolutely. So in the Facebook group, we are organizing it like every Saturday. I want you to think about, your wins of the week. And on Wednesday, I'm going to answer a question. That's one of those tons of questions I got from you along the month. And then we'll have Friday, I'll do a routine with you in the morning. And there will be more goodies, Well, just add on the goodies and everyone will just enjoy it so much. So tell me, everyone, do you have a question? What do you want to manifest? What is your next step? Where do you feel like you would like an answer? Some clarity. You know that there is nothing better than clarity. It was about a week ago, perhaps a little less. I was walking on my bayou. I have this awesome place where usually I am with the tree. You've been seeing me for months over there. And I walked on my bayou and I said, universe, that's when I'm asking what I want. I say, I want clarity. I want clarity. I wanted it so much. Well, the next day I got so much clarity about my products and my services and how I can help better. And that's where the Facebook group came in. All of that came out of this clarity. That's what I want. And clarity feels so good. So just letting you know, you can ask for clarity. Clarity is another type of creation. You can ask for feeling good. And, oh yes, and now I have a Facebook. Someone joined on Facebook. Let's see. Oh, Margaret is here. I'm manifesting ease and detachment. I love that, Dee. Yes. And, you can manifest, and that's actually the most fun thing to manifest, where there is zero resistance in your field. You can just say, hey, I want ease, I want detachment, I want clarity. Because these things are easy to manifest. You have no doubts or fears of not having it because, it's okay. You're already in that state anyway. You're just accepting where you are. And you're just asking for more. So, let me read those. I don't think she can see us and I can't see all the comments. Can you? Yes, Jan, hello. Yeah, you are on, I am on Instagram right now. And I'm following the Instagram link, but it happens that people are on the Facebook group right now too. And yes, I can see your comments, Jan. Yes. I actually have to put my little finger and slide in. I am on an iPad and an iPhone at the same time. I have 2 tripods. I put them right at the right place so I can talk to both of you at the same time. Isn't it leveraging? Isn't it manifesting all possibilities? So yeah, if you have a comment, I can see it. I just have to, I'm aware of it on Facebook too. So I'm really double dipping here. That's so cool. Thank you for the love. Thank you. So let me see. Aha, great. Yeah, Dee, I am doubling it. And today at 4 o'clock, just after that, so in an hour, I have my class, Magnetizing Million, which is, she's a course on releasing money blocks. And it used to be at 8 p.m., but I just changed it to 4 p.m., which is right after this call, because I have noticed there is this magical time where everything on the planet is, from England, because I have people from all over the world. So I had to have England and Singapore and Australia and New Zealand and the US, all of them awake at the same time. And I found out that 4 p.m. my time is 10 p.m. England. It's 5 a.m. Singapore. I agree it's a little early, but it's possible. We might actually slip it to 4:30, so it would be 5:30, so we are almost all awake at the same time, which is just awesome. And because I had clients so motivated, Elena was so motivated, she woke up at 3 a.m. from England every week. And so now I found a new time and I'm so excited. Oh, Anne is here too. Hello. Yes, nice to have you all. Oh, Tina is a good question. Is it okay to say I want or I wish? Okay, now that's really an interesting question. I'm going to write it down because I'll be either I want or I wish. You know what? There are two things. First of all, your brain is built to do what you want. Actually, it doesn't really know what you want. It just assumes what you want. So your brain will be inspired by all the negative memories in your life and anything that's made you in pain, and knows that you don't want that. So it's going to really, it's doing its best to give you what you want. Now, because it doesn't really know what you really want, and it's based on the past and past memories, it's so much better to tell it what you want now. So every day when I begin my magnetization is I want. What do I want? You have to ask yourself, what do you want? What do you truly want? And tell your brain what you want. Wish includes a lot of things. It includes hoping, which is okay. It includes doubt. You know, I wish that. I mean, it depends on what frequency you are when you're wishing. You can be hoping, I hope that. But you know, it's so much more powerful to tell and command your brain, I want that. So just right at the physiological, biological level, your brain needs to know what you want, okay? And you can tell it what you want. And you have to tell it what you want, actually. You are not your brain. I mean, just talking about the brain itself, then we can talk about vibration and the universal intelligence. That's the next thing I am going to answer. But just at the level of neurology and your brain will do whatever it takes to do what you want, but you have to tell it what you want. All right? So, for example, even if you don't really totally want something, like you're procrastinating on something, or you are, you can tell your brain, command it and say, I want that, I choose that. I choose to do that. It's so much more empowering than being a victim of that. Like if you have to go to physical rehabilitation, for example, and you don't want it, you're in pain, you're hesitating, you just want to tell your brain, you know what? I want rehabilitation. I choose to go there. I'm a powerful being. Please, let's do it in the easiest manner possible. Let's do it. I want that. And take it like almost your pet. You have a pet brain. That would be a fun viewpoint. You have a pet brain, okay? Tell it what you want. I want you to come here. I want you to do that, okay? Take back your power. You're not owned by your brain. You own your own brain, all right? So that's one way to see it. Now, when you say what you want, it's also a message. You go into your heart and you really connect with your true self and what you truly, truly want. So that's two things. You know, I was telling you, when you are not sure, you have to do something, instead of having to, tell your brain that you actually want it. It's so much more empowering than feeling a victim that you have to. That's one way. But now the other thing is, when I was talking about desiring clarity or desiring ease or flow in your life, then you really, this is something that comes from your heart. You go into your heart and say, what do I want? What is the feeling I want right now? I want clarity. I want to know what I'm doing. I want to know where I'm going. I want clarity. And that's really a big message that you're giving, not only to your brain, but you have the help of the entire universe, because we are all connected. There's a whole illusion that we're separated. It's a complete illusion of our brain, actually. It's been trained to see the difference. But we are all one in this field of infinite intelligence. We are just one drop of the ocean water, if you want. We are only one oxygen atom of the air, because we are one. We can consider, like, imagine you are the oxygen atom. You think, oh, I'm just an atom. And you can also define yourself as, I am oxygen and I am unlimited. I am everywhere. That depends your viewpoint. but they're all true, depending on your viewpoint, of course. So we are all one, and when you say something to the universe, this is what I want, it listens to you because we are one. It knows what you want and is already working for it. It's immediately beginning to bring in, to line up. Your higher self knows what you want. You have asked, it is given, because your higher self now tunes into that frequency of what you want. And I don't know if you understand what I mean there, because it's a little tricky, it's language. Hey, thanks for the love. Oh, hello everyone, welcome. I'll have to jump out in 30 minutes, so we have plenty of time actually, that's awesome. Yes, welcome everyone. So I'm saying about when we create a desire, when we really ask from the bottom of our heart, it has to come from our true self, not from conditioning of society, from what your parents are wanting you to do, what you think you should do. All those things disconnect you. It's not really what you want. But when you go directly into your heart and ask, what do I truly, truly, truly want? And you keep asking it every day. I mean, that's what I do almost every day, unless I have really clarity that day and I don't need to do that. But I take it as a habit to ask, what do I truly want? And what I truly want is sometimes just a feeling. I want clarity, or I want ease, or I want the ideal marketing system, or I want, what is it that you want? And just saying that, first of all, your brain is listening and you begin to tune your brain to what you want. And it's beginning to work for you. Now, the second part of it is the universe, your higher self, which is in the other side of the veil, which is in the non-physical part of us. It's the energy part of us that's infinite. So your higher self now knows exactly what you want and tunes into that frequency. So what does that mean? It means if you want clarity, your higher self now is instantaneously, because there is no time and space, tuning into the frequency of clarity. And it's feeling clarity because you're asking for it, you're wanting it, your higher self is experiencing it. And thanks to that, because it's so powerful, it's beginning to attract thoughts of clarity. People that are going to give you clarity. Conversations that are going to clarify. And that's how you manifest. Now you have to have your brain, your lower mind, your physical mind, if you want, align, believe in the possibility that clarity is open to you. And because it's just clarity and you kind of believe you could have it, that's usually not a lot of resistance there. And that's why it's one of the easiest things to clear and to create. Hello, Rose Herrera, joined, yes. So, welcome. I am both on Instagram and on Facebook, and I am tricking technology so that I can serve everyone at the same time. Our private group and the Instagram. All right, so let me see where we are. Clarity. How do I, oops, I get this phone call. I had to turn off the sound, so at least that's not bothering. How do I dissociate outside influences from my brain? That's a good question. So, going into your heart. Your heart is the truth of the matter. It's when you feel in your heart, not in your mind, not with logic, not with thinking. You really put attention on your heart, actually. You say, what do I truly, truly want? And it's a feeling. It's like, you know what, I'm really missing that, or I would love that. It begins with I would love that. It doesn't begin with I should do that or I should have that by now. That's your mind, okay? That's your conditioning. But when it comes from your heart and you discard any shoulds and you go into it and you say, what do I truly, truly, truly want? And you feel, you take a breath and you feel in your heart, what do I want right now? You know, what's my next step? What's my next cherry on the cake? You know, what is the next extra thing that I want in life? And you take a breath and you go into your heart and something will pop up. A feeling will pop up. You say, you know, I don't think I'm complete there, or I would like clarity, or I would like ease because I'm struggling. I really would like ease, actually. You know, I would like ease. That's what I would like. See, that's how you find out. It's going to your heart. Your heart has not been conditioned. It's your mind has been conditioned. So you can bypass all those beliefs by directly tuning into your heart and being present in your body. In the mind, you're in the future, you're in the past, you're analyzing. That's when you know you're in the mind. When you're in your body, in the present moment, focused on your heart, and truly feeling, how does that feel? How does my life feel? What do I want next? What would be the juiciest thing on the planet for me now? And you listen. So do it right now. Just go into your heart and see, what is it that I truly want? And tell me, just let's take a minute. Hi, Julie. What is it that I truly want? I am. You want to be I am, Jackie. Yeah, I am means I have no limitations, no identities. It's a journey of de-identification. That's the first definition after source. You know, you have source energy, then you have I am. And then inside of the I am, there is all those identities. I'm a woman, I'm this, I live there, I am good at this, I'm bad at that, I'm this. These are identities that actually are definitions, and they are not who you are, and you can neutralize them, all of them. Using MAP, for example. So just to clarify for those who are here for the first time, I am the co-founder of an innovation in the field of psychology, which is called MAP, Manifesting All Possibilities. And it's a way to rewire your brain the easiest way on the planet right now, because actually we teach the brain to rewire itself by commanding it. And it works extremely well. So the good thing is, if you want to have an experience of MAP, I gave a free recorded session, video and audio, available in the gift page. So please, if you're new here, you've never been to the gift page, you go on Instagram and you click Instagram, Manifesting All Possibilities, which is where we are here today. And you click in the link in the bio, you sign up, you arrive at the gift page. Not only there is my book and all of that included, but on the right side, there is a way for you to sign up for a free MAP session. And that is your initiation to MAP. And then when you come back, you understand, when I'm telling you you can clear things, you know that I'm talking about MAP, that you can, by yourself, or if you learn more, use MAP on the go. I mean, there are different levels of learning, but at least you can really be empowered now on this planet and learn how to master your mind. And that's the most important thing you can ever do in your lifetime. Hello, Sonia is saying, Colette, it's Sonia from Dallas. Oh, cool. Nice to have you here again, Sonia. You're really anchoring Dallas now. You're the one who is there every time, very often. That's awesome. Then we have Rosa here. She said, MAP has helped me so much. Thank you. Your son is so helpful as well. Yes, thank you. Yes, my son is Valentin Stryker, is the top trainer at the Institute. He's going to be in the Facebook group too and helping us out to feel good and share his wisdom. He's such a wise young man. Blue Packer, hello from New Hampshire. New Hampshire. Cool, Blue Packer. Nice to have you here over today. I'm so excited you joined. We talked about how to find what we truly, truly want and how to find it in your heart. That's not in your mind. That's not in your conditioning. Your mind, the conscious and the unconscious mind, especially the unconscious mind, is only a bag of memories. Literally, it's like a computer hardware of all the memories that have been recorded. And it's nothing, it's not who you truly are. You're much more than that. It's like you own your brain, you own your memories. You're superior to them. You're not them. You can map, literally with maps, you can clear them so easily. That means you're not your memories. All right. So Blue Packer, I don't know if you came in and if you're already signed up for the Facebook group, the private Facebook group. I am live on this private Facebook at the same time because I'm tricking technology and I'm making sure that we record. Oh, there is someone from San Antonio, Texas. Wonderful. Look at that. Texas is getting bigger and bigger. We have San Antonio, we have Dallas. That's awesome. Hello, All Manners Matter. Hello, how are you doing? Nice to see you here today. Yes. So, we have clean and of caffeine or something like that. It's fantastic. Clean sand and caffeine. And yes, everyone tell me where you're from. I put this little pin on this huge map of the world, and when we hug at the end of the group here, we're soon going to end, we're going to do a big hug around the world. And I tell you, the energy flowing is incredible. Oh, you're from Atlanta, so we have Atlanta today. You'll be on the path to New York on my right side. Yes, so Blue Packer, there is a private group, a Facebook group, but you can only get in by invitation only. And for that invitation, I'm giving you the link. It's at the top of the bio here in my bio, Manifesting All Possibilities. After the call on Instagram, you click on the bio, there is a link, you sign up, you're going to be invited immediately. There will be 2 emails, one inviting you to the private group. You have to go through that to be invited. And the other is you are going to have access to tons of free gifts, my bestseller book, videos, audios, meditations, stuff in it. So you will be welcome. It's my welcome gift. Oops, I just kicked the tripod. My welcome gift to you guys, to every new person on the Instagram group. And we end up being on this Facebook group, so I can show you my morning routine, I can answer questions, there is a recording people can add on, like Crystal is going to talk about crystals, and we'll have so much more going on in that Facebook group because we can be connected all the time. You see, it's so much easier. And if we miss one, you can watch it later because I recorded it on Facebook. Double recording. Oh, you love the videos. Thank you. Oh, you're from Palm Desert, California, Xeno Design. Yes, I know you came once. I remember your name, perhaps more than once. I just remember your name now. So we have Atlanta today. We have, let me write all that. We have so many people. We have Atlanta. We have San Antonio. We have Dallas. And you are just telling me you're from, is it the desert, Palm Desert? I guess it's in the desert of California. Palm Desert, California. Fantastic. Xeno Design. So your designer, I need so much. My designer works so much for me. I have several of them. Man, there's so much need for design when you do all the social media. It's cool. All right, so let me see what Crystal says. Say, yes, indeed, I am planning to do one later this week. Awesome, I can't wait. I adore crystals, and I can't wait to learn more about each one of them. Perhaps every week, every 2 weeks, whenever you think about it, just teach us something. That's the benefit of the Facebook group. We can just all help each other learn and grow to the next level. Yes, 108 today. Oh, I see your temperature. Wow. Whew, middle of Finland would be good. Tina from Finland would give you a little bit of freshness. You see, we're even exchanging weather patterns. It's warm here too, actually, in Texas, but it might not be the 108 though. All right, awesome. So making sure everyone is on this Instagram, join us in the Facebook group. It's going to be an adventure. We have a tribe. Please also, when you're in the Facebook group, listen and watch the video that I pinned at the top. Yesterday I was inspired and I recorded a video about our motto and the concepts that we stand for in this group, and it's really beautiful, and I want you to know that you agree with those concepts so that you belong to the family and you will feel really connected to it. So that's so important. All right, so let's do the big hug, unless you have another question that you want. Oh, you know what? Let's do a few minutes of this awesome meditation that I just created 2 days ago. Happy Wednesday, thank you. Mariana is here, hello, great. Mariana, nice to have you here with us. We're just about to finish, but we're going to do this smiling meditation. And smile, as I said, is being studied by universities because it literally changing your brain chemistry almost instantaneously. We have been wired for smile, and smile is the sign of happiness. And so that powerful meditation is super powerful to put you in the right space as soon as you wake up. So that's what I do in my bed. And I'm going to tell you, it's so easy, it's crazy. Because I love easy things, you see. Oh, yes. Happy, I'm seeing some. John, hello, John. Oh, you're in Scotland, awesome. John from Scotland, and we have Margaret from Australia joined us too. So Margaret, you're going to hold Melbourne. I think you're from Melbourne, so you can hold that vibration. Because when we do the hug at the end, you're going to see why. Because we are going to all connect our arms together around the planet. It's going to be so cool. But let's do a mini smile meditation. I'll do a bigger one at 4 o'clock, because Margaret is also part of my Magnetizing Million course. And she's one of my, yes, dear members there. And also on her way to be a map coach and map practitioner in Australia. So if you need anyone in Australia, Margaret will be perfect to connect with. That's why the Facebook group is so important, because you'll be able to make friends from wherever you are. There's a group in Australia now, and another one in England, in this Instagram, and we're all connecting. And now one in Texas, all over the US, and even Finland. That's crazy. We're going everywhere. So just let's do a micro smile and see how that affects you. And then I'll talk about this. I'll talk about the smiling meditation a little more in my next course at 4 o'clock for those who belong to the Magnetizing Million course. So I want all of you to do a little smile. Try the smallest possible smile, the Mona Lisa smile, and see in your body, just feel what it feels like. immediately. You'll feel something around your heart. And keep it on. Now you reach a vibration of joy. Stay on it. The whole thing is to stay as long as you can on that vibration. So when you breathe in, really breathe into this joyful feeling in your heart. And then to increase even more, imagine you're smiling in front of your mirror and you're just looking at your smile. Just focus on your smile. And now it's like someone is smiling at you. You're smiling at yourself. So you're getting a double dose of smile. You can even imagine the word smile now being written on the mirror. S-M-I-L-E, smile. Even the word has a vibration. And keep that frequency going. As you stay on that frequency more than a few minutes, it will completely line up your day. I try to do it about 5 minutes by focusing on the smile, even drawing a smile on the mirror and a smiley face. Feel how that feels to observe a smiley face. That's what I talk about, frequency. Now you're resonating with the most delicious things in your life. All right, so give me a little feedback. How was it? It's the third time. Yesterday I did that. The first day I did it, I was inspired. That's the morning download I get. So I got this download, I did it, and I could only hold the joy from when I was breathing in. And when I was breathing out, I felt like I was disconnected, and then I went back on. But the second day, I could feel it on no matter what. Like breathing in, I felt the joy. Breathing out, I kept it on. Breathing in, it was still there. And it was so wonderful. I kept focusing, adding the words, adding the smiley face, adding whatever I could to keep focusing on the smile. And I had such a high vibration. That day, yesterday, I was in flow like I've not been even ever. I did one thing after the other, perfect timing. I arrived to the airport, for example, I knew I was supposed to go to the airport at the same time that I was supposed to do my Instagram. Well, I arrived exactly at 2:55, which is exactly the time I begin usually. So as soon as I stopped my car, here I am on Instagram. I talked to you guys, and as soon as we did the hug, I turned off I was feeling, that's it. It's time to do the hug. Val is coming out of the door. And that's true. We hugged. I turned off the cell phone and boom, it comes out. My car was right in front of the door of the terminal. Boom, it comes in and we leave. It was the most incredible timing, and everything has been like that yesterday. And I noticed this was because I anchored that vibration that was so pure from the beginning of the day. And that was like fabulous. So let me read what you say. It sounds awesome. We have to stay focused on it. It feels good, absolutely. And remember the laws of the universe. 17 seconds. So 17 seconds, nothing's happening. You keep it up more than 17 seconds. That's where I'm trying to get it more than 17 seconds, you know. You want a minute, you want When you pass the minute, 68 seconds, now you're immediately beginning to affect your world. You are becoming a magnet of the same frequency. During your day, you're going to see the day pass, things. So the longer you stay in that vibration, and it doesn't have to be longer than 5 minutes if you can even reach that, but you do it for 4 or 5 minutes, and you stay focused as long as you can on that delicious feeling. I promise you, this is miracle energy. And it's just incredible. So that was really intense in the best possible way. So much love. Wow. Fabulous. So you see, now you do that in the morning before you even begin to think. Believe it or not, you can wake up without a thought. You wake up, and I think there is perhaps 3 or 4 seconds that your brain is looking around and saying, what am I going to think about right now? Is it my habitual thoughts? What do I usually think of? There is this empty space, and you say, stop and smile. Just don't go there. If you have to think something, think thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just fill up the brain with thank you. It doesn't matter for what. You don't have to know for what. You are using a mantra to occupy your mind so that you begin the journey. Because every day is a momentum, is a new, fresh momentum. And this is so powerful moment. So you need to anchor the best, highest vibration at the beginning of the very beginning of the day. Okay? That's one of the secrets of having a high vibration. One of the most powerful secrets. So now that I have the smiling meditation that came to me 2 days ago, and I already had so much results with it, I wanted to share it with you. That's what I do in my Instagram and my private club. You get the best. You get the first drops of insights I get. All right, so let's do the hug around the planet. For those who are not there for the first time, that's what we're going to do. So my arm, my hand, my left hand goes towards California, and I'm holding Farah, who is in San Diego. Now, if you are in the desert in California, just hold on to my arm. Imagine you're holding to the end, to my hand. And my right arm is going to Jackie, New York area. All right. Now, if you are in between, like if you're in Virginia, hold on to the arm around my wrist around there. All right. And if you are anywhere else vertically, you know, on this continent, just hold on to this line. Now, from Jackie, we're going to Kavita in London. And in London, everyone else comes in. We're even going up in Finland now because Tina is holding the light in Finland. So we're going north into Finland. So from Kavita, you're holding Finland. And Tina, we're going down somewhere. Usually there is Croatia. I have not seen Croatia, but there is someone that is in Bulgaria every day, Nikolai. So go to Bulgaria, and you're holding Bulgaria, okay? And yes, and then we'll go to Australia. And so from Bulgaria, now Nikolai is holding Bulgaria, okay? Now Bulgaria, the arm of Nikolai coming to Australia. Now we're going to down to Melbourne, and everywhere else. After Melbourne, we go up to Sydney. And from Sydney and the Gold Coast, we are going back to California, San Diego. All right, so now you're holding the hands all over the planet. I can feel this line. And we're going to send love direction to the east. So New York, London, Finland, down to Bulgaria, Bulgaria to Australia, going up and around into Faras, San Diego, and here. And on the line, there is Crystal, and there is everyone else that's holding on. And we are all sending love together to this line of energy. We're raising our vibration, the vibration of the planet, and everyone involved. Thank you, all of you. Send you love. I bless you. We bless each other. Have the most fabulous day. I love you all. And I'll hand it here. This is amazing. Sending love from me to everyone here. Yeah, doesn't it feel awesome? Oh, yes. Everyone. So there was Dallas also holding on. All the Texans. We are holding on to here. To Houston. Yay. Hug everyone. Thank you. Loving you all. Thank you for the love. I see you soon. I see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock on Instagram. And it might also be on the live Facebook private group. Again, just remember, if you're not here just click on the link in the bio and you'll be invited immediately to our private group on Facebook so that we can see each other. Thanks for the love, everyone. Thank you for the hearts. I love you all. Bye for now. Have a fabulous, fabulous day.